Planet Bling is one of the most popular stores in Umhlanga. Taking us through, Raj. Hi. Okay, would you mind taking us through your store and showing us the most unique pieces that I've seen that you've gathered around the world?
Okay, as you can see, basically we have stuff that appeals to the wider, broad spectrum. We have a large young audience, but we also have people from all persuasions and age groups. If you look on the side, you find deities of the various religions, or even if you look on this side, you'll see deities from the different religious groups. Surprisingly, you'll think mostly the local supporters, and they do, of course. 60% of the deities are purchased by locals, but up to 40% of the deities are purchased by people from Europe. And amazingly, you'll think, okay, are they of Indian persuasion? No, they practice the Hindi religion, but they're of European descent.
So your main customers, or most of your customers, are tourists, since you have these unique pieces from across.
Yeah, we have in this one street there are 4 hotels. In the 3 streets there are 12 hotels, like the Coastlands, the Holiday Inn Express, the Garden Court, the Gateway Hotel, the Suburban Hotel. So a lot of people are in these hotels for seminars and courses. So what actually happens is they hate going into the mall. They get the taxi driver to stop outside the store and they bump in, look around in for 5 or 10 minutes, purchase something for the families, and off they go.
Where did that come from?
You see, we have Buddhas from the northern hemisphere and we have Buddhas from the southern hemisphere. The northern hemisphere, you have the rollicking, laughing, big-sized Buddha. On the southern hemisphere, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, Thailand, you have the effeminate, the female Buddha. So this is like the female Buddha.
Collections from different parts of the world.
These things here from everywhere in the world, every part of the world.
Okay, coming back to the swords, I see that you have a collection of swords.
People love much of these items, and these are like swords which people like to keep in a collection. Many of them keep them in the cars because they have a lot of smash and grabs. Some may want to just take somebody's fingers out if they put their hands unnecessarily into the car. But a lot of people buy them to keep them in the collections at home. These are basically bongs. In South Africa they are totally legal. Except
okay, now in South Africa we call them the hubbly bubbly.
No, we don't call them the hubbly bubblies because these we call them bongs. Bongs are where you smoke the tobacco in the receptacle that is there. Obviously other people use them for other things, but you could use any form of tobacco to smoke in these bongs.
Interesting. So are they different compared to your normal hookah or your hubbly bubble?
Yes, there is a big difference, and even then in itself there is a difference. Like for example, you'll find something like this made out of glass. They always say Coca-Cola. When you drink Coca-Cola, in plastic it tastes not as good.
In glass.
Yeah, so they say all the goodies, when you smoke it, it also tastes better in a glass. Huge variety of tobacco here, tobacco products and tobacco wrappings. These are rolling paper and tobacco that you can enclose in your rolling paper.
So these are all the different types of tobaccos which you use in your bong?
No, you can use in your bong and you can also use it in rolling paper. Okay. These are rolling paper that are flavored.
That smells like cherry.
Yes, it is. Strawberry and cherry, chocolate, banana.
Wow, that's
green
a
apple,
huge variety.
And you have them in different sizes. And this is tobacco from all over the world, from the Middle East and the Asian continent. You find these are all hubbly bubbly. They have an overwhelming smell. And now you can understand why people are attracted to it. These are your ceramic Buddhas. Ceramic Buddhas, they come from the East. And this is our good friend Mr. Barack Obama. And these are your welcoming cats. They say, give me more, give me more, give me more. More protection, more prosperity, more wealth.
Now, is that close to how a Buddha they say that if you give someone a Buddha, it creates peace, wealth, prosperity, good luck.
Yes, yes, in many ways. Most people who give a Buddha, the Buddha is given for good luck.
Yeah.
But when you give a Buddha to somebody for good luck, not only you as a benefactor, the person who is making the gift or bestowing the gift to the individual, if they're up the stomach every day, there'll be a lot of good luck. Likewise, when you give it, you also will get the same amount of luck that you give to somebody else. So it's a two-way street.
It's a vice versa thing.
Absolutely.
That's very interesting, Kat. Okay.
And a lot of marble deities there, which are very popular in temples, but many people have them in their own temples, privately in the homes.
Now, are these mixed cultural monuments where you have Telugu, Hindu?
Much of the deities that are here encompass all the Hindu religious groups,
yes,
which is like Hindi, Tamil, Telugu.
Okay, so you got a vast
yes,
range.
and we also have Islamic artifacts as well.
That's interesting. I'm
yes.
glad that you do. Take me through that picture there. What is that?
That is a work of art. In fact, it is on a canvas.
It's beautiful.
It's on a proper canvas, and it's in two parts. On the left-hand side is the left part of the face, and on the right-hand side is the right-hand side of the face. It's almost like a 3D picture. And these are all the Buddhas from the southern hemisphere.
Really beautiful.
And basically, as I indicated to you, with the exception of our Jolly Father there, all of them come from the southern hemisphere. Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Vietnam. So it's a different concept, but people love Buddhas because it's so serene, calming, relaxing, and irrespective of what religion.
Good life, which everybody wants.
Absolutely, and it's non-denominational.
Well, Mr. Raj, thank you so much for having us here, and I'm sure you will have a lot of customers coming through, and all the best and good luck for the coming months, and thanks.